So step one, you want to stand here. You want to see if the enemy team wards your raptors. That's why you want to stand here. And then you want to tell your mid laner to ward their raptors at 125. And the reason why 125 is because if you do it before 125, the ward is going to die before you can actually get any meaningful information. Go into the bush to make use of the attack speed bug. Start kiting. Slowly pull out the ren towards the end of the bush. And then when you get your forward stack, start kiting. Auto attack it before I can hit you. On red side, you pull it to the right. And then kite, hit it before it hits you. You should be done with Krugs at 209. You can do 208, but it's harder. Sometimes when you jump on raptors, you need to walk left. You need to walk like up here for a millisecond. And the reason why you do that is to pull the raptors far enough to the left where you can start kiting the big raptor to the right. If you just jump on the raptor and immediately run to the bush, most of the time, the big raptor is going to get body blocked, and that's going to cuck you. You don't want to do that. If the big raptor gets body blocked, you're going to lose a lot of time and HP doing the clear. Pull this out before it hits you a second time. Sometimes you have to walk left. And then here, I actually press S. I stop attacking, because if I attack raptors when it's at 170 HP, 174 HP, it's not going to die to one auto attack. I'm waiting for either my Q or for one extra tick of my pet. They get it to like 150 and then it'll die to an auto attack. And then wait until that gets below like 170, otherwise your pet won't kill it. And you'll have to use another auto attack. And W the wolves. Then you start kiting this at around this HP. Then it'll die to the pet damage. Pull this out. Most people don't do this enough. You need to pull out Gromp, it's faster. And then I kite to the bush. Immediately start kiting to the blue. And then I start the blue before the Gromp dies. Which obviously you don't need, but because you can get it from the plant or something, but... Alright. Oh, maybe we can look here. Gareth is kind of hugging the side of the wall. See, that's why it's always important to pay attention to what's happening. Also, like a general rule is you at least want to be paying attention to the two lanes you're adjacent to. So right now that's top and mid. So we want to be paying attention to what's happening there, see if we need to rotate or do anything, because I want to be able to mess them up here. This guy doesn't have flash. Let me just kill the box. Okay, and this guy started his raptors, so that'll be the camp that's about to spawn. It's always a good idea to try and spawn camp their second raptors, although he did kind of do them late, so we probably need to wait a few extra seconds. And now would be a good time to think about what the enemy jungler is thinking. So his bot side camps are still gone, and he thinks his top side camps are up, so that's where he's gonna go. So you should tell your team that. You should communicate that. Shake with top. So now I kind of just want to stay, full clear my camps. Like I said last game, play around grubs when they spawn, so I'm always keeping track of that timer. Sometimes it's good to swap off a grub, because your jungle item can't actually last hit the grubs. It can't kill epic monsters. So like if a monster has 150 HP, which would normally take 2 auto attacks to kill in that situation, you would just swap to a different target, wait until the grub is low enough to die to one auto attack. Okay, let's go take a look at his, looks like they know we're here. Shaco's not here, but I'm gonna save my E in case he face checks. That's something that you guys should also try and pay attention to, like, when should you save cooldowns and stuff, instead of just like smashing your buttons on every single camp. Like your W is a really long cooldown, so sometimes it's ideal to hold it. I want to reset after these wolves, buy Hubris, be back on the map when my ult is available, and then go to my bot side. I've had this keyboard for 5 months. Okay, so we saw Elise topside. So we know that the Samira is by herself. I probably should have ran straight bot, but I think the wave is big enough to be a little late. So I'm gonna ult after killing this. And then I'm just gonna force this dive. I know I can one-shot this person. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Still not bad though. I'm gonna go like a super snowbally build this game because I'm snowballing and their entire enemy team is gonna be squishy. And so I kind of just want to run around the map with these boots. And I'm gonna go Axiom Arc second, which will give me a lot of ability haste, so I won't need to buy Lucidity boots for it. Well, that's unfortunate. We can just go around and 1v2 this. Oh. I could invade his bot side here, but if Xerath is there, then I have to respect it. So I'd rather not take that chance and just go to my jungle. And then yeah, Elise would be coming from base and then she'd probably mess me up if she saw me. Can press ult for this Fiora. Just use her W. So there, I kind of waited to root him until my Maokai got close enough to where he could follow up the C2. So my team wants to do Drake. It's not a horrible decision, but I think there's better options, like invading his topside right here and then trying to kill him. Although it is a little more risky of a play, especially because their Elise was last seen heading towards topside. I'm really surprised this guy hasn't shown up yet. He went to his bot side, interesting. Xerath is in range to get one shot. Or just killed in a full rotation. I'm gonna try and bait this Elise's E. If they stood together, I would have been able to kill both. That's kind of what I was playing for, but they made the correct decision to split up. So Katarina wants to go top, so I'm gonna cover this wave. Ult's up in 30. I have enough time to do my bonsai camps. I think Fiora is going to be too hard to lock down, but if he just goes for my support like this. Yeah, we can't 1v1 Fiora at this point, unfortunately. So here, I probably could have ran straight to Raptors, gotten 4 stacks, and then looked for Shaco in his topside, because I think he's there, but wasn't really paying attention, so that's my fault. Okay, we see Xerath. If we find Shaco, he's dead. Fiora is grouping mid, which leaves me an opportunity to go top here. I don't want to do Gromp because we're kind of on a timer, which means we only have a certain amount of time to do something. Because Fiora's mid, and so I'm going to kind of trying to abuse that as much as possible by pushing this lane, try and apply some counter pressure because they're pressuring our mid tower and we can't stop them by grouping, so we want to try pulling them towards us by splitting. Split pushing is probably one of the ways that you guys can most improve on, because I think a lot of Rengar players, especially below Diamond, just don't split push enough, if at all. You guys are kind of just like grouping and playing like kind of like a Xin Zhao, where you're kind of just like perma hovering your team, which is not necessarily how you should be playing Rengar. So here Drake spawning, we see Shaco, so I'm going to press ult immediately. Kill that guy. Kind of on a timer to do this because there's a huge wave topside that Fiora's pushing. And my team needs to back up to go stop her. I don't really want to invade without my ult though. That's definitely warded, so I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I'm going to stay by the plant and hit it, maintain my stacks for as long as possible. And then press ult as soon as I can. Reset stacks right there. Now we go on the Xerath with 4 stacks. Hug the wall so he can't react. Even get his flash. So Shaco's not here, which means that he went somewhere topside. It looks like their whole team is topside with Fiora. So I'm gonna join my Katarina bot side and we're gonna put pressure on this this bot tower. Yeah, again, we're split pushing, trying to draw pressure. We're trying to punish them for grouping. Because Rengar is like one of the worst champs in the game to like stop sieges with. You want to be sitting in a side lane or assassinating people that are by themselves. Okay, well that was kind of messed up. I want to do this blue first. I want to wait for my ult to come off cooldown. And the blue will also give me a little bit of extra ability haste. So we got 4 stacks. I'm always playing around 4 stacks before I do things. Okay. Okay, what my duo just did was kind of dumb, because there was absolutely zero reason for him to risk a 1v1 situation like that when I'm literally right there, and I have hubris as well. And if he died, Fiora would have gotten a 600 gold bounty, which would have been absolutely horrible for us, because then he would get Death Stance even faster. We're strong enough to kill this Otacon pretty fast. And if they want to try and stop us, they're going to have to leave their base. They're going to have to kind of come towards us, which is good because then we can try and flank them and one-shot them. Fiora is kind of the only person that is stronger than us at this point, who can deal with us, and she's bot, so this is just free. We have 4 stacks, now we got the Heralds. This guy doesn't have Zhonya's and he's in the middle of the open, so let's go kill him. And their whole team is rotating towards bot, and since I have Herald, I can just run at this turret, drop Herald in front of its face, and then kill it. So this is the 3rd time this game where I'm punishing them by grouping, by split pushing. Let me just take these turrets for free. No way. Triumph! Could you imagine I lived right there? I saw my health go to 1. If I lived it there... What is that stun? You think I care, bro? You walking up like that? That's illegal. I'll just buy it. 10,000 bits? Wait, what? Huh? I can dive this guy now. Follow up the CC. And then we can clear towards top side or do his bot side. I can ult right now. Ujir's probably right here. Follow up the CC. Okay, Ujir's gonna be on his run pretty soon. I can walk into his jungle without much fear. Yeah, he's on his Krugs. They're being pulled. Should be able to just run this guy down in the lane. Yep. So they're all gonna be top side, so I'm gonna try and pressure this turret a little bit. There's Zillion. Yeah, let's try and get first tower. Get this objective. He's gonna next wave and then we can go for his Krugs maybe. Proc the trap. Dodge that. Jin's kind of overextending for this wave, so I'm gonna jump on the crab, keep my stacks, press ult. Ujir's probably gonna check his Krugs as well. I'm not gonna go too... They could be rotating for me though. Root him so we can kill him fairly easy. Nice. I might be able to kill him if he's really isolated. And he's in a perfect spot. No, I just don't have the damage. We can definitely kill this guy. He has no armor. Or not allowed. He made the mistake of going into range form. Okay, we get Zillion ult at least. And we got his flash. He's not showing. Sure what my Ari is doing. This Jhin is just a sitting duck. No, we don't have the numbers, so I'm not gonna jump in. The tier 2. His Jace is really overextended. Alright, kinda griefed it though. Oh, that guy doesn't know how to flash. I'm gonna try and bait out his trying to CC him for as long as possible. Lovely. That's kind of troll. Yeah, yeah, I shouldn't have done Drake. I didn't realize we had a wave literally mid. We should be able to just end the game. I got called the trash jungler. Look at that.